Hello, I'm Candy Udwin from PCS at the National Gallery, and by our day of action on the 24th of September, we will have been on strike for over 100 days. So I'd like to start by thanking all of you, because it's only because of the phenomenal, fantastic solidarity that we've had that we're still fighting. Over 130,000 people have signed our petition, tens of thousands of pounds you've raised for our strike fund, and we're really pleased that at the TUC Congress we got a standing ovation. We now have support from the TUC for our strike to demand an end to privatisation and my reinstatement, and support for our day of action on the 24th of September. We were also delighted that Jeremy Corbyn, in his speech at the Congress, called for support for our strike and talked about why it's so important to oppose the gallery's privatisation plans. Because there's something different going on in this country, isn't there? And we felt it on the picket line. There's a mood for a fight back and for resistance to what this government is doing and their attacks on all of us. So it's been great to see the huge demonstrations since the election. It's fantastic that the government's divide and rule policies aren't working, and that people are standing up and saying refugees are welcome here. And it's just great to have Jeremy Corbyn and John McDonnell leading the Labour Party, people who have supported our strike throughout, right from the beginning, and have always been a friend to PCS and the trade union movement. So we think it's a good time to be fighting back, and we need more of a fight back, don't we, because of the attacks that this government is raining down on everybody. And they really have given a green light, we think, to the attacks to the National Gallery, and that's behind the attacks of them pushing through these privatisation proposals, really just as a way of having a go at their staff and the trade union here. Bringing in a private company as a strike-breaking force, and then sacking me for trying to find out the huge amount of money that they've been prepared to spend on doing that. And the dirty tricks haven't stopped. So in August, we went on all-out strike, and the gallery told us that they would only deduct up till the 14th of August in her August pay packet. In the event, they deducted the whole month without warning. One person actually got minus £20 in their pay packet, and then the head of human resources offered us a loan if we would return to work. Well, actually, what we've found is that all of these attacks, we've had to find ways of resisting them with your support, and they've only made our union and our resolve to keep fighting even stronger. But we can only do it with your support. So we do have talks ongoing with the director. We're hoping that those talks will get somewhere, but we really need your support to make sure that we win. So we're asking for support for our day of action on Thursday, the 24th of September. Whatever you can do on that day, if you could do a collection, if you could organise a protest where you outside where you work, or a show of support. If you could organise a protest in your town or your city, maybe at the local museum or art gallery at lunchtime or tea time. Those are some of the plans that people have. Anything that you do, you could upload a photograph or provide a space to show the support that there is on the day. We're also asking for money. We're really proud that we've won the London living wage during the course of our strike, but most of our strikers are very low paid and only keep going with your support. So anything that you can do to get your union or organisation to spread the word and to put out an appeal through branches and regions to raise money for us, that would be great. And if you could do a collection where you work or with people that you know, people have surprised themselves how much they've raised, but whether it's £25 or £250, it all adds up. And actually people have found that if they put a bucket outside where they work and get lots of people involved in asking for the money, then, for example, PCS members that the Land Registry, have done 2 collections for us, and the second time they raised over £300. So thank you so much to everybody who's raised that money for us. Lastly, what we'd like to ask people to do is to do the same thing as us. We need more of a fight back, don't we? And the message from the National Gallery is, if we can do it, anyone can do it. If you'd asked us a year ago if we would be on all-out strike, people wouldn't have believed that. So we hope at the gallery that the 4th of October demonstration is the springboard for more resistance and more of a fight back. And we really hope that if our strike at the National Gallery wins, it won't just be a victory for us, it'll be a victory for all of us. So thank you very much for all of your support.